BB's advice to Hearts, perhaps they didn't want to overcook this game and they just want to keep it stock standard. So okay.
What we don't realize is it's Seraphine bot, Ashe.
Now here we see them look specifically because they used the flash, right, from before.
Yeah, Yike actually delaying his recall, knowing that he's going to be here first as leader dashes away, takes some damage from the upheaval. Canna burning through Wunder as well with the flames, but the flashes. Oh no, Wunder. Oh, great play from Canna. Flashes in, gets the kill, but Wunder's flash a little bit too late to survive the flame splitter.
Yeah, I mean, nice play there from Canna. The quick flash auto to just give himself enough damage to find that soul. So, if you're Aurora, are you concerned about the fact that you're even in CS with Azir at this point, or do you not really care?
I mean, it's like not ideal, but again, as you mentioned before, we're gonna see something with Skarner. But so much of this also just comes down to like a Drake fight or a Crab fight. Oh, and the rock. Yep.
There we are. Yep,
there
rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the season before you win. Oh, good stat for you, by the way, in case you want a little bit of confidence. Not that you need more confidence, as we see Yike going in with the impale. Never mind, we'll ignore the stats, as Skeanz going to use that crescent guard. Leader having to dash away. Good double-tempered fate. Yike flashing over the wall, though. As SK still look for the fight. In the end, they're going to start to retreat. Busio magically journeying across the wall. Cosmic Binding doesn't find the stun. Mikyx still holds on to his flash right now. Doesn't go into the back of the pit, which he could have done, and now flashes away from kyeahoo. And yeah, overall, the fight really doesn't materialize into anything.
Your one chance to have a big prediction onto how this game will play out.
I mean, I think like this invade we just saw, like these are the kind of moments where SK is actually feeling quite a bit stronger.
Oh, Emperor's Divide going back. Leader's going to have to flash this, and is just going to die to Busio.
Yeah, and I was just going to say the fact that ended up being bad for them because Skarner got such a big ult, and it was still a close fight. It's a bad sign for SK for sure, because I think with time, KC...
Yes, KC have a sizable lead. 1.3k ahead right now. A lot of that sitting on Canna, who's just been farming Wunder in the top side. Busio looking with the temper fate onto Mikyx, who doesn't have flash. Yike is here. And with the trap down, and Mikyx even through the encore, unfortunately, dies on stage. Busio almost getting taken out. Ishtar's impact coming out. There's the impale. Yopa's going to flash it. Skeanz coming in for the chase, and with Leader coming in from the side as well. Perhaps SK can turn this one around. Yike trying to walk away. Between worlds, he goes, as Leader picks up the kill. SK make it a 1-for-1. Meanwhile, Wunder's going to make it a 1-for-2, as he is dying to the top lane towers. Charges away with the unstoppable onslaught, but Canna should be able to chase him down before that recall comes out. Busio's also here.
I think
Busio?
I think Wunder should have died to the wave. I think he should have done the bounce. I think he should have been willing to use his passive to take advantage.
Caliste just going to get dived here by Skeanz. Goes in with the Crescent Guard, and Caliste will go down. Jopa secures that kill. And in the end, it's 2-for-2 between SK and KC.
Well, I like that SK is still on the Bard. His Seraphine got 6 kills. He's now looking to see if he can break that record on the Bard.
Man, like, this guy needs to get a static shear of a Dead Man's Plate. Just go full damage at some point. Mikyx caught out. Trap is going to go down. There's the root, there's the slam into the wall with Ishtar's impact. Mikyx able to flash away. Encore's going to get a good double charm. Caliste getting chased out by Skeanz with that Crescent Guard up. Skeanz will take the kill. kyeahoo has to take the magical journey. Emperor's Divide out into the impale, and it's a double for kyeahoo in the end. Every moment, like, SK gets so close to winning the fights, and then they just get scuppered right at the last second. And Chakra goes out, and Mikhail's everything from Busio. It's like, look, man, you need your tempo, get the reset off quicker.
I mean, at the very least, SK is doing good job of pushing in mid, pushing in bot. Busio, though, he has the portal, the TP.
There's the Cosmic Binding, doesn't find the stun. TP behind by kyeahoo. And Leader's going to try and go across the veil, but I think he might be going a little bit further across the veil, as he is taken out by Yike in the end. Relegated down towards the bottom side, just trying to get himself some more gold. Rift Herald immediately used in mid here to charge in and take down this tower. And KC take another charge. Beat drop from Mikyx into the encore. No real follow-up, as Skeanz is now looking for the flank. TP coming out from SK. We've seen these sorts of fights from SK before, and they seem a little miscoordinated as Caliste goes in and then immediately goes out. Arrow onto Yike. Mikhail's immediately from Busio. Cosmic Binding out with the equalizer as well, as Canna is going to start chasing down SK. Wunder there as that bodyguard. The dive in with the Emperor's Divide into the double impale. That was pretty to watch. Mikyx falls for it, as does kyeahoo. Canna now needs to run because Jopa has those slowing auto attacks. Canna does burn the flash. Wunder using the zombie form to almost take out Yike flashes as well. But Jopa dies to Busio. Somehow in the midst of that.
Yeah, I was not even looking at Jopa. I thought that he was completely fine. SK was chasing down to get here on the back line. Oh, we don't have time.
Cosmic Binding onto Wunder as Canna looks for that flank position, has the Liandry's and an alternator complete. Wunder's going to try and flash. The Snapchat doesn't find him. SK now fighting around the third Drake soul point for KC. As SK begin to step forward, Ace in the hole is going to hit Leader. Equalizer down there as well as Leader begins to tick down through that damage. And heals coming out will top him up. The Drake almost not secured as the Tempered Fate's going to catch onto Skeanz. Cosmic Binding there for the follow-up. Skeanz pops the Crescent Guard. Yike still on the front line. The healing coming out from Mikyx on this Seraphine, keeping them topped up enough, but still, soul point over to KC.
Yeah, just a lot of these skirmishes aren't going the way of SK they would love to avoid. So let's see if they can bounce this back here in this game. Busio threatening a pick.
Yeah, chasing onto Leader, goes across the veil. Wunder trying to walk out as well. Weirding does clip. The stun landing onto Yike. As SK try and retreat. Oh, flash in front of the unstoppable onslaught there from Busio was really nice. Stops Wunder in his tracks, and the zombie form will come back. Equalizer Temper Fate, not the best timing, but Mikyx still caught out, even with an encore. Cleanses coming out from SK, from KC, sorry. Now find another kill. And with the top laner and the support down, perhaps that's just a barren call for KC.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got 5 members alive. No need to waste any time with a gold lead that they have. Just start this objective up. It's going to be way too difficult for the Xin Zhao to really contest. Look, he's gone over to his Raptors. What a clean game from KC, continuing their incredibly dominant performance. Again, we've only seen them twice this split, but I feel like the level of dominance they've displayed, the only time we've seen them push was against
an absolute stormer of a split, and continuing the form that we saw from him in Versus and, of course, last year. As now perhaps SK looking for an engage towards the mid lane. Between Worlds goes Leader. The dash in, immediately met by Ishtar's impact into the Impale. A stopwatch mid-Impale is not something I've seen too often. But even gold can be pulled back as KC once again find 2 more kills. No one on SK is safe. Jopa the only one with a positive KDA, and he keeps it that way by flashing away from the Emperor's Divide and then walking back in and dying to Liandry's. So unfortunately, no longer. Wait, it's at 1, I guess.
Bro, I can't get over how insanely clean KC is.
Yeah.
Like, they're like between 15 and 25 minutes, they just ramp up the pressure by like 100. It is unbelievable. With this Baron, they're looking to end the game.
They really are. Yike pushing in. Ishtar's impact coming out as Skeanz uses the Crescent Guard. But I think we need to take guard out of that name right now, man. It just isn't helping him at all. Leader comes back out and is sent back to the fountain immediately. The Nexus Towers fall. Wunder will follow suit. And in 24 minutes and about 25 seconds, KC are just going to win this game. Busio's just standing there and eating the auto attacks. The Nexus falls. A demolition, to say the least, from KC.
What an incredible stomp. That was an insanely clean game from KC. The level of consistency that they've been showing is on another level, and my goodness, KC, they look terrifying.
Yeah, that was deadly. That was absolute devastation from KC. And for SK, yeah, you gotta find some way to bounce back. We're gonna go to a short break and see if we can recuperate after that. We'll see you in a moment.